We got called here because you're recording the building and recording employees.
I doing what?
You're recording the building, recording the employees.
How would I be able to? What's your name and your badge number?
Officer Clintz.
Clintz?
Yep. Clintz, badge number 2205.
Okay, now say that one more time what you just said.
So, got called here because you're standing outside of the bank, recording the employees. They've asked you to stop, they've asked you to leave.
They did not, they didn't say neither one of those.
Okay.
And why would, how would I be able to record the employees if they inside their bank?
I'm not sure. But
yeah, that's a good question.
What exactly are you doing?
What exactly what you see?
Which is?
What am I doing?
I mean, you're recording the building for sure.
I'm recording now. I'm recording the birds. I was recording all kind of stuff. Okay. Cars. There's some nice cars rolling by. And
okay.
Is something wrong? I'm kind of shocked you even here.
It's Lee Summit, man.
What do that mean?
The documentary opens by reinforcing a familiar principle. Speaking to police unnecessarily often leads to trouble. However, this encounter quickly takes an unexpected turn. Officers respond to a call claiming a man is recording a bank and its employees, even though he remains on a public sidewalk. From the beginning, the narrative exposes how vague complaints frequently trigger police responses without any confirmed criminal activity. The officers appear uncertain about the alleged behavior, repeatedly restating claims that cannot be substantiated. This opening establishes the core theme of the video: how lawful activity in public spaces is often misunderstood or misrepresented, and how easily constitutional rights can be challenged when officers act on assumptions rather than verified facts.
We get called for everything here.
For everything?
Everything.
Where's your police department?
Just right up the street.
I can walk there? Okay. I mean, let me ask you a question since you actually standing right here.
What's up?
What's 550 divided by 2?
225 or 275.
Okay. And just hypothetically speaking, if you was at home like sleep and your best friend came like beating on your door, ringing your doorbell for breakfast, all you got to eat is cookies, cereal, and milk. What do you open first?
Probably the door.
Okay. Maybe if I can get 2 more out of you, what is the 3rd and 4th letter in alphabet?
3rd and 4th?
Yeah.
C and D.
Okay. And the last question I can ask you is, what's the First Amendment?
First Amendment?
Yeah, the 5 elements of the First Amendment.
Oh man, dude, it's been so long.
So long? What do you mean by that?
So long since I've like studied that. Studied that specific amendment.
The first. It's the first. It's
free speech. Religion.
As the interaction continues, the officers question the man about his actions despite observing no crime. He calmly explains that he is recording his surroundings, including wildlife and passing vehicles, emphasizing that he never entered the bank. The documentary highlights a critical issue here. Being uncomfortable with someone's presence does not create legal authority to detain or identify them. The officer's confusion becomes more apparent as casual conversation turns into informal questioning without lawful purpose. This segment underscores how officers often initiate encounters based on complaints alone, failing to distinguish between suspicious behavior and constitutionally protected activity on public property.
You tell me.
How long was the academy?
The academy?
Yeah.
Mine was a year.
A year?
Yeah, that was like 8 years ago.
8 years ago?
I'm not saying that you're doing anything
No, you're
wrong.
fine. I'm gonna let you try to redeem yourself. What is the 4th Amendment?
4th Amendment?
Yeah.
Hit me with the hard ones today, man.
You know the 5th? What's the 5th?
Hey, Aguayo, you mind just staying with him for a minute?
You know the 5th Amendment?
Yeah, he's just recording.
You know the 5th? Yeah, we are recording, right? You recording? Hey, but are you recording, Officer Clint?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hey, let them know now. I'm gonna have inside their bank when you go in there. How you doing, man?
Good. You work for a company or just...
What do you mean?
You just kind of doing this for fun or work for
Doing
a company?
what?
Just recording and going in banks and stuff?
I did not go in the bank. Did they say that?
I believe so.
Please, that make a big difference if they said that.
Yeah.
What's your name and badge number? How you pronounce that?
Aguayo.
Aguayo. I wanted to actually take a stab at it. 2228.
That's it?
Okay. Yeah, man, I was just out here digging in my butt, taking some pictures. It was a nice berry tree over there, and I seen some cardinals over there. And I didn't get her name, but she came out. She was screaming, but I really couldn't make out what she was saying.
The situation escalates when the officers begin quizzing the man on constitutional amendments after requesting identification without legal grounds. The documentary uses this moment to expose a deeper issue: law enforcement officers exercising authority while struggling to articulate the very rights they are sworn to uphold. The narration explains that while civilians are not required to educate officers, such moments reveal dangerous gaps in constitutional knowledge. The officer's inability or unwillingness to clearly explain the First and Fourth Amendments raises serious concerns about professionalism and training. This segment illustrates how power dynamics shift when citizens remain calm, informed, and confident in their rights.
Like somebody in the bank or a customer?
No, somebody in the bank. I think it was a worker there, so.
So you were just looking at cardinals, you said?
I was just walking around, so. Just walking. It's a nice day, isn't it?
It is very nice.
Shit, before the sun come out, you know?
Yeah.
So, something that you're, is that your partner? Are y'all partners?
We work together.
Y'all work together? Something he just had a really like an issue with was, what is the First Amendment? The 5 elements.
5 elements of it?
Of the First Amendment.
That's what he said?
We're asking.
Like freedom of speech and all that?
What's the first? And all of that. What's the rest of all of that? It's 5.
Yeah, it's 5 elements.
Do you know the 5?
Not off the top of my head, no.
I'm gonna let you redeem yourself. How about the Fourth Amendment?
You have any ID on you?
Huh?
You have any ID on you?
Sure.
Can I see it, please?
Can you see it? You want to trade IDs?
I mean, you've got my ID.
No, your ID.
Okay. So, you're going to be trespassed from here?
I wasn't on their property, though.
Okay. They don't want you to come back.
Well, let them know if you can go back.
So what I need from you...
If you can go back in there, let them know I trespassed them as well. I never stepped on their property.
What I need from you is your ID.
Can we get a supervisor out here, please?
Sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna scoot on this side just so I won't be so close to the curb over here. Yes, you guys. So we got Officer Clint. He's actually demanding ID from the sidewalk. We never went on their property. And when we requested body cam footage, I'm sure he asked the bank, do he want them to trespass me? I bet. Cause we're going to request the body cam footage. And I'm not even shocked that he asked me for my ID because
Tensions rise further when officers threaten a trespass warning despite the man remaining on a public sidewalk. The documentary clarifies that trespass warnings require clear property boundaries and lawful authority, neither of which are present in this case. The request for identification intensifies, even though no crime has occurred. This segment highlights how officers sometimes attempt to manufacture compliance by invoking authority that does not legally exist. The narration emphasizes the importance of understanding that public sidewalks are not subject to arbitrary exclusion and that refusal to provide identification is lawful in the absence of reasonable suspicion.
You don't know the First or the Fourth Amendment. And the Fourth Amendment is exactly what he just did. Oh, man.
Like I said, by the law, you're not doing anything wrong. At this point, they want you trespassed. That's all,
Yes.
that's all we're trying to get done here.
Yeah, so by law, I don't have to show you ID, sir. Not from a sidewalk, minus the crime. Now your supervisor finna come down here and see how you doing and shake his head that you actually wasting his time to come down here with a man on the sidewalk with a little bitty camera. see that. Is that for breast cancer? It's coming up. Yeah.
How's it going?
How you doing, man? What's your name and badge number?
Sergeant Rippy, 0315.
How you doing, Mr. Rippy?
I'm not too bad. How about yourself?
What you got for me?
I don't have anything. I was told you wanted to talk to me.
Am I detained or am I free to go?
No, you're free to go. You haven't done anything wrong.
Okay. I mean, that's all.
Okay. Did the bank want to talk to me about anything?
Nope.
Okay.
He just requested you, so.
Yeah, yeah, because Mr. Clint, he said by law I have to give him my ID.
I mean, yes.
By law, and I'm on the sidewalk, minus no crime.
They want you warned for trespass, so we want to know who you are so that we can give you the trespass warning.
Yes, I've never been on their property though.
You don't have to be on their property for them to tell you that they don't want you to come on their property.
So
but the reality of it is we know who you are. We'll recognize you. We've been dealing with you for the last several days. So if you show up on their property, we'll find out the rest of the information that
Correct.
we need. And we'll go about it that way.
Exactly, Mr. Rippy.
So I'm not worried about it.
If you can do me a favor, can you go back in there and let them know I want them trespass for mines as well?
From yours where?
My property.
A supervising sergeant arrives and quickly acknowledges that the man has done nothing wrong and is free to leave. The documentary contrasts this response with the earlier officer's conduct, illustrating how experience and restraint can immediately de-escalate situations. However, the damage has already been done. The officers admit they recognize the individual from previous encounters, suggesting familiarity may have influenced their behavior. This segment exposes how repeated interactions with known auditors can lead to biased enforcement, even when no laws are broken. The narration stresses that recognition does not override constitutional protections.
What property where?
Can you just tell them that, not to come on my property as well?
They have to know what property they cannot go on.
You just tell him he don't want you on his property as well.
But they have no way of knowing what property that is.
Well, tell him I don't
The
want him
whole
on.
point of trespass warning is you know where you're not supposed to go.
Okay, tell him I don't
You're
want.
here, so you know that you can't come here.
Okay, tell him I don't want him on the sidewalk.
You can't do that. That's
Okay.
public property.
Okay.
Just like nobody's telling you that you can't be on the sidewalk. It's
Okay.
perfectly legal for you to be here.
Okay. All right. That makes sense.
So,
That makes sense.
all right. Good. Yep.
Hey, one more thing. Oh, whoa. Real quick. This is something so serious, Mr. Rippy. Can you help him out with something?
This is all your follow-up nonsense questions.
It wasn't.
I'm not messing with that.
The First Amendment is nonsense. I asked him what was the First and Fourth Amendment.
Oh, okay.
That's nonsense to you?
I've watched several of your other videos,
No.
and you ask them math questions and all kinds of silliness.
No. Real talk. I asked this gentleman because he was asking me for my ID. I asked him what is the Fourth Amendment, and he couldn't say it. Then I asked him what was the First Amendment. He couldn't say it. I wish he was a little closer, so I can see you probably helping him out or letting him know about the Fourth and the First Amendment. He does not know. He said that.
He does, because he and I have talked about it. We train on it all the time.
Well, I got him on camera saying he do not know.
Okay, just because he doesn't want to answer your question doesn't mean that that's a bad thing.
I got him on camera saying 2 of the 5 elements and then saying I don't know the rest. Can you help me out? All I'm saying is,
You know him or you wouldn't be out here.
just help him out, man. Just help him out.
Okay.
With the First and Fourth Amendment, okay?
Enjoy.
Where's your police station at?
Right down the street.
Can you give me a ride?
Nope.
It's close enough to walk.
Nope.
Okay. Mr. Ripley is that's a little like, why are you upset?
The documentary concludes by reflecting on the broader implications of the encounter. The incident serves as a clear example of why public trust erodes when officers lack fundamental constitutional understanding. The narration compares this to trusting a professional who does not understand the basics of their own field. Viewers are reminded that knowing one's rights is not about confrontation, but protection. The final message reinforces the importance of recording police interactions, staying calm, and educating the public. Awareness, accountability, and documentation remain the strongest tools citizens have to preserve their freedoms and deter misconduct.
Hello guys, welcome back. Here you can see this. I'm going to tell you it's ups and down, depends on strategy. You know that. ये देखो, there you can see this. Here you can see this. There's some trade or good.
कोई दिक्कत नहीं है उसको सुनने बात सुनने वाले देखिए इसमें क्या है कि आप कैमरा आप कहीं कहीं भी लगा देंगे जब तो आपके मोबाइल से कनेक्ट हो जाएगा, वाईफाई से ये कनेक्ट होता है। आपके मोबाइल में जो वाईफाई है उससे ये कनेक्ट होता है। इसका एक ऐप भी आता है HD कैमरा का, तो उस ऐप में आपने यहाँ पे मतलब कनेक्ट करके मतलब जब वहाँ पास देखेंगे आप जब तक देखना चाहेंगे तो लाइव देख सकते हैं क्या जाएंगे क्या क्या वहाँ चल रहा है जहाँ पे कैमरा कैप्चर कर रहा है। फिर उसके बाद आप जब मतलब बंद करके कहीं जाना चाहते हैं तो इसको बीच से काट के मतलब बंद करके चले नहीं, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, रिकॉर्डिंग होती रहेगी आपकी, सब सेव होता रहेगा। जी रिकॉर्डिंग चलती है, आप फोन लेके कहीं भी चले जाइए, उससे कोई दिक्कत नहीं। मतलब उस और एक काम और कर सकते हैं आप, उसमें मेमोरी कार्ड भी लगता है कैमरे में, जिसे मोबाइल से कनेक्ट नहीं करना है आपको, उसको ऑन करके मेमोरी कार्ड लगा दीजिए तो फिर पूरा रिकॉर्डिंग होगा। ऐसा सिस्टम 700 रुपये। क्या प्रयागराज जानते हैं आप अपना पूरा एड्रेस सेंड करेंगे, अपना पिन कोड सेंड करेंगे और वहाँ पे आके वहाँ पे कोरियर कराएंगे। क्या आपको 50 रुपये पेमेंट कर देंगे पहले, मतलब बुकिंग के लिए जो हमने डिलीवरी चार्ज की वो 50 रुपये होता है। जाता है। उसके बाद आपको 650 रुपये आपको घर पे के लगते हैं। क्या वीडियो रिकॉर्डिंग भेज देते हैं, कैमरे से जो रिकॉर्ड हुआ है वीडियो वो भेज दे रहे हैं, क्वालिटी चेक कर लीजिए।
Here you can see this. Today I have not read because market is so
मैं आपको इसका क्वालिटी आपको दिखा देते हैं
Fluctuation.
जो हमारे पास से अवेलेबल है। वही नहीं चलता है।
you can see this.
ये सर्वे है,
You Here you can see this.